What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see, we're just wandering around the house here aimlessly, but I need to grab my keys. Go ahead and grab them off the table. Go ahead and make our way through the door, and now we are outside in this jungle of grass that I need to mow. Yeah, so we will be mowing the yard here pretty soon. I promise you guys. We just got a lot going on with the the CUMMINS build that we recently picked up. If you guys did tune into the last video we uploaded, it was about the first gen Dodge. So what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna make our way around, and look at there. It's actually not raining today, so it's a lot better. Last video it was pouring down raining, made filming a little difficult, but we got it done. But anyway, so here's the old first gen Dodge. Have not been able to do anything until today, so I picked up the camera this morning. I was like, man, we are gonna get this video out. We're gonna get this done. The rain is out of here. I think it's gonna be gone for a few days or so, maybe longer than that. But anyway, we got the shop if we just absolutely need it. But it's kind of packed full of vehicles right now. A few that I have not showed you guys that I will need to show before long, that we have, I guess, some videos coming out with in the future. But anyway, so here's the old first gen Dodge. What I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to be taking this over to a friend's house that's going to be putting the truck all back together and just making it look pretty complete. He has some of the parts that I don't. He does a lot of mechanic work with vehicles, so he will be able to get this truck in tip-top shape here. Now we will be keeping the color that we have right here, the white, so I think that looks pretty good on this truck. The paint's actually in really good condition, being that it did sit out in the weather for like 2-3 years, so not too bad. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this thing loaded on the trailer, get all the parts gathered up, and then we will head over there. We're gonna drop it off, and once we drop the truck off, we will have to go pick up our new motor for this. It's going to be a 12 valve. We're just going with a 12 valve Cummins in this truck. The mechanic actually will have a transmission too, so I just got to go pick up the motor, things like that. So yeah, what we're going to do now, I think we're actually going to go ahead and load the truck up, and then we're going to stop by. We got to head out of town, out that way towards like where Elevated is. So we're going to head out that way and pick up a motor. So with all that being said, let's go and get this thing on the trailer and get today's video started. Now, as you can see here, the F-250 is pretty dirty. I think it, yeah, I owe all that to the rain that we just got. So we're going to need to wash this thing up. Now, like I said, I am planning on lowering the back a little bit more. Just kind of getting the truck to sit level. And then we will be paint matching the front and rear bumpers and then removing the, running boards. But anyway, that will be, I guess, once we get this whole, first gen build here completed, or until we get the truck, mostly completed. So what we're going to do here, we're going to get this on the trailer, get the truck fired up, and get this going. Oh, yeah, man. She sounds so good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull around here. Is the trailer... Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if it was still hooked up. I couldn't remember if I drove the truck last. But no, I think I was driving the fiance's truck there. Let's go ahead and get backed up here, get this all lined up, and then we will begin to fight with getting this first gen on the trailer. I know, you guys. It's going to be a job, but we can get it done. So let's kind of make our way back like this. All right, now I'm just going to leave the truck running. It needs to warm up, and I'm going to go ahead and get this on the trailer. Now, it is a tilt trailer, so it does make things a little bit easier. So I'm going to get this thing kind of moved forward somewhat. All right, now as you can see, we did have a fight on our hands, but we got the truck loaded on the trailer. The winch did come in handy there. I've been using that thing a lot, seems like, since we got it on the trailer. But anyway, we got the truck loaded up, got it strapped down, and it should manage to stay on here enough to get it to where we're going. So let's go ahead and go by, pick up the motor. We're going to meet with him, the guy that is selling it to us. Seems to be a pretty good motor. I found it on Facebook Marketplace for a really good deal. So what we're going to do now, like I said, we're going to go pick that up. Now we are on our way to go pick that up. Let's kind of take it easy here. I don't want to knock the old first gen off the trailer. All right, now I've been double checking the old first gen, and it seems like it's riding okay. But now the trailer, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to haul this truck because it is missing a back wheel back there, and I think the hub is messed up, or I would have put it on. We're just trying to get to where we're going without this thing completely falling off. Now, I ended up deciding to just go ahead and drop the old first gen off because it's actually just right up here, right up the road. You guys can see his shop is up there. It's like a big red shop. So we're going to drop the first gen off here and then go ahead and go pick up the 12 valve, the new motor for the first gen here. So, as you can see, it's just conveniently right here, right up the road. Like I said, it's my buddy's house. He is a really good mechanic, works on, all kind of different trucks. So this one should be a breeze for him. Just, an engine swap pretty much. Everything is there that he needs in the first gen as far as, getting this done. Let's see, he's got some trucks he's working on now. Let's see, maybe I can just go ahead and back up. That way we don't have to fight with this thing too much. Now, he does have a tractor, I think, that we can use to get this off. Man, the first gen's just barely hanging on the trailer. All right, now after a lot of hard work, we did manage to get the old first gen up in here. Now you see we did manage to leave some marks on his, shop floor here, but I don't think he minds too much. Anyway, he did help me, but he did have to run somewhere and get some more parts for this old Chevrolet that he's working on. I think he's doing injectors on it or something like that. And then on the old Cummins back here, got a nice 12 valve in there. Now we will be getting a 12 valve just like this. I think ours is actually identical to this motor. Now it is a little bit different color, things like that. I think the previous owner just kind of painted some things on it. So yeah, but this is basically the motor that we will be having in our first gen here. Now when I did show it with this, he could not believe that I bought the thing for like $500. So that kind of blew him away. But anyways, now we got the first gen underway here on the build. So we're going to leave this with him. He's going to go ahead and get this thing in, tip-top shape. Now while he's here working on this truck, we are going to go pick up the new 12 valve across town, and then we will be right back. Now I don't think I'm going to bring my trailer with me because I won't be needing that. So he said I could just leave it here. I don't really want to drag it up in town if I don't have to. So we're going to go pick that 12 valve up and bring it back. We're going to drop that off, and then he is going to get to work with it. All right, I'm just going to leave the trailer like right here. That should be good. Now we are off to go ahead and go meet with the guy to get the 12 valve. So let's make sure nothing's coming here. Looks pretty good. And now we are off. Now he is selling me the 12 valve for a really, really good deal. We're paying $400 for the 12 valve. I know. It's it should be a pretty good deal. I'm a little worried though because for that price, I just hope the motor actually runs. He claims it does, claim he just pulled it out because he went with a different setup on his, truck. So here we go. I'll see you guys here in a moment. We got a bit of a drive, but we should be there before long. All right, kind of slowed down a good bit here because I don't know if I'm in the right place. He said a white picket fence, and I see one up ahead, but I went to another one before this, and it was not the right house. But this should be it right here. Now, I don't know exactly which house his is. So we're just going to have to kind of look around here. He gave me an address, but I don't know. Maybe it's the blue right here. Yeah, actually, I think this is it. I don't really know, though. Oh, he said red truck. Okay, yeah, red F-150. All right, this is the truck right here that he was talking about, said to be looking for that. So we're going to go ahead and get backed in here, I guess, because we will be having to load this motor up, and it weighs a pretty good bit. So I'm going to get backed in and, get out and talk to him, and I guess, check this motor out. Let's see here. Now, I hope I'm in the right place. I mean, he said red F-150, and that's what we're looking at right here. So, let's go ahead and back up to about right here. I don't know where the motor's at. I guess it's around back or something. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop out here and go ahead and knock on the door, see if we can meet up with him and see about getting this old 12 valve. Man, just take a look real quick, you guys, at the old F-250. Man, this thing looks so good. Got the nice BF Goodrich on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'm getting distracted there. But let's go ahead and talk to him, see about this motor. And, man, I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and knock on the door. All right, well, you guys are not going to believe this. We got the motor, of course. Yeah, there's the old 12 valve in the bed of the truck, man. Got the truck squatting just a teeny bit, but it's not too bad. But anyway, we have the motor for the first gen. So here it is, man. It looks so good. Go ahead and hop up in here. That way you guys can get a better look. But here it is. Now, as you can see, it does have some red accents on it. We got the intake tube there. We just got that laying in the bed of the truck. But here it is. Honestly, looks so good. Honestly, looks brand new. I mean, the thing looks immaculate. Now, we did get it for an even better deal than I totally, planned. Now, as you can see here, we are missing the side steps on the truck. Now, you guys know that I was talking about getting rid of these. Well, he's seen them, and I kind of, made mention that I didn't want them anymore. And look at his truck. Yeah, he's got them on his truck now. So what we did, I just traded the side steps and $300 for the, motor here, which, ended up working out really good. So we got the 12 valve. I've been on the phone with my buddy. He started on the, first gen, so he's getting that all, taken apart and getting it ready to drop this motor in. So what we're going to do, we're going to head on back, drop this motor off to him. And then we're going to do a few things and see if he can, get this motor and, get it dropped in and, possibly have the truck ready for us, in this video. I hope so. Hopefully we can, be driving that thing around. But anyway, we'll see. We're going to get out of here. We're going to head towards the house and get this thing dropped in. Oh, man. I can't believe we got the motor for even cheaper than I had planned. Really worked out, just perfectly because he was looking for some side steps. He was actually about to order some, but then I kind of made mention that, I was getting rid of mine. And we kind of, had to make them work for his truck because it is an F-150, but it did end up working, and he absolutely loved them. Now, if I would have had these steps that fold out, when you open the door and stuff, he, of course, wouldn't have been able to use them, but thank goodness we didn't. So we traded like that, and yeah, we got the 12 valve. You guys can see it in the mirror right there. Got it coming with us. Seems to be strapped down pretty good. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. As heavy as it is, it doesn't need much, you know, holding it still. But anyway, I got a little bit of a drive back home, about an hour drive. So I will see you guys when we get there. All right, you guys, now we're getting pretty close to his house. We got the motor, of course, in the bed of the truck. I've been on the phone with him. He actually had to run to get more parts for my truck. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and drop this old 12 valve off. I don't think we're gonna have it ready this video like I was really hoping, but definitely by next video, which will be tomorrow, you know. So we'll be uploading another video tomorrow driving the 12 valve, you know, swapped first gen Cummins. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get that swapped into the truck, and then we will, you know, hopefully be driving this thing tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna get back up right here. I'm gonna get his engine hoist and see if we can get this thing out and get it just somewhere on the floor. He's got a tire set up for me to where I can set it on. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. That should work right there. Let me find this engine hoist. I'm gonna get moved over and go ahead and drop my tailgate. All right, I'm gonna grab this, get it over here, and get this motor out of the truck, and I guess we'll be done here for the day. All right, so we got the motor out, and I got it towards the back of his shop back there, so it's on the lift. I couldn't find anywhere to set it down, like as far as like a tire or, you know, an engine stand, so I just got it, you know, hanging on his lift. Anyway, he said he'll take care of it when he gets here. He's probably going to go ahead and start trying to get it in the truck. So by tomorrow's video, we should be able to, you know, drive the truck, hopefully. I mean, everything's here, you know, and we just got to go ahead and put the, you know, 12 valve in and should be able to drive it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get hooked up to the trailer. We're going to head back towards the house. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video right here, you guys. I will be coming to mow his yard too. He's going to be paying me to do that. But, you know, like I was talking to him about, we could just work it out, and, you know, some of the price of the motor, we could just kind of knock that off, so I could just, you know, do it for free. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get hooked up to the trailer. There we go, and we are ready to head towards the house. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. So we got the 12 valve for the, you know, Cummins there, the first gen. So we got that taken care of. You know, he's going to be working on that, getting it all, you know, in really good shape, and hopefully we'll be able to move forward with this build, you know, by tomorrow's video. So be sure to stick around and tune in for that. Anyway, you guys, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.